Hello friends, welcome to Deepshikha's Karushilp. Today we will do beginners friendly decoupage work. Making this we are going to need white gesso, chalk paints, here I am using 3 colors, decor varnish for sealing the project and Mod Podge glue. And this is our decoupage paper. Here I have 2 designs. I'm going to mix match both of them. I bought these decoupage papers from Itsy Bitsy. I will mention the list of the materials in our description box. So friends, today I'm going to transform this box into a new one. And this box is made of cardboard. So first of all, I'm going to apply gesso all over the box and cover it completely. You can apply 2 or 3 layers of gesso as per your need, but here I am using only 1 layer because I am going to play with the colors. So I don't need to apply 2 or 3 layers of gesso. 1 layer is sufficient for me. For applying the gesso, first I am using my brush, then I am dabbing the gesso with the help of sponge for better coverage. You can skip this part. It's totally optional. So you can see I have covered my box completely and I have covered the lid area also, but I skipped this top part because I am going to replace it later. So this is our paper, decoupage paper, and I'm going to tear the paper roughly using my fingers like this. Then you can also use your scissors to cut the minor details. I will roughly tear the edges as well. Place the paper on the box to get the idea how it is covering your work project, and in the same way I will cut or tear more papers for my project. In the next step, I am going to apply Mod Podge glue on the box and stick the papers. This glue is from Fevicryl, and I will apply a small amount of glue using my brush, but before that I am just marking the area where I need to apply the glue. So use your pencil and roughly mark the area where you need to apply the glue only. Now in the next step, evenly apply the glue on the surface and spread it using your brush, or you can use your fingers also, and apply a very thin layer of glue. Don't apply too much glue. It will create wrinkles on your paper, so always apply a thin layer of glue first. In this way, spread the glue evenly on the surface. In the next step, stick the paper on the glue and press it gently through your fingers and dab it with sponge, a dry sponge, to avoid any air bubbles inside the paper, and seal the edges using your same glue, Mod Podge glue, by giving stroke outside. In the same way, stick all the cut out papers using the Mod Podge glue. Avoid any air bubbles inside the paper and wrinkles. You can see from the one part my gesso is coming out. So to avoid this type of problem, let the gesso dry completely, then start working with the decoupage. Okay, I will cover this damaged area with the same gesso after some time when it's dry. So in the same way, make your own design and stick all the paper cutouts as you want. So now my sticking part is done. Now I will apply a very thin layer of the same Mod Podge glue on the top of the paper cutouts. Now you can see here with the help of brush I am applying a very thin layer of the same glue on the top of the paper. This glue will protect our decoupage paper. This glue will become transparent when it's dry completely. In the same way, I will stick few more paper cutouts on the lid area. For this area, I've decided to stick only few butterflies for the lid to give it very subtle and balanced look. So as our sticking part is done, now it's time for coloring. Here I am using my chalk paints for a matte look. I will mention the shade's name in our description. For applying the color, here I am using the same sponge. I will apply all the three colors side by side randomly. Apply the color around the decoupage paper. Try avoid coloring on the paper. If it's done, then wipe it out with damp cloth. These three color combinations are giving my project a very attractive look. You can mix match your own color combination. Apply 1 or 2 layers of the colors as per your requirement. Here in some place I have applied 2 layers and some place I have applied 1 layer only. So it totally depends on the color shades, how it's covering the surface. Through this decoupage technique, you can transform your any object into a new masterpiece. This decoupage technique can be applied on a wooden surface, glass bottles or glass objects, plastic and MDF board, plywood, anywhere. To apply this decoupage technique in any medium, the basic thing is to prepare the base with the help of gesso. Yes, gesso will give a perfect base for decoupage work. Don't forget to cover the edges and blend and overlap two colors together for a perfect balance. Our coloring part is almost done, and in the same way I have colored my lid part also. Now it's time to prepare the top of the lid. So here I'm using a mount board, and I'm going to cut the mount board in the same size of the top of the lid. Now I'm giving a border using my marker pen. It's a permanent marker pen. Make a line around the circle, and as I'm going to store my paint brushes inside this box, that's why I'm mentioning brush box. Here I'm also using my gold metallic marker to color the letters. Now I'm using my Fevicol to stick the mount board on the top. And also here I'm having my stone lace. I'm going to cut it and stick it around the neck area. To stick the lace here, I'm using my same Fevicol. Here, to enhance my color work and decoupage work, I'm using gold metallic color, and here I'm making the border using this metallic color. I'm making border around the decoupage paper and the colors. This metallic paint will add extra glow to our project and a sparkling effect. The box part is done. Now in the same way I have bordered the lid area also. On the top of the lid, here I'm making dots using the back side of my paint brush. I'm giving golden and all other color dots to give it a complete look. So friends, now our decoupage work and coloring both are done. Now we'll rest it for some time, let it dry, and we will do the most important work, which is sealing our project. For sealing our project, we will use decor varnish or any other varnish to protect or seal our work. So friends, this is the final look of our today's work. Do comment and let us know your views and suggestions. Also subscribe the channel, and you can also check our Facebook and Insta page Deepshikha's Karushilp for more art and craft idea. Thanks for watching.